I'm Nina.
And today we have another game. It's Central Michigan against Buffalo.
Yeah, coming back from our Halloween game. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, we did lose against Kent State. Mm-hmm. But hopefully we will win against the Buffaloes this time.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it was 0-2 for that game. Yep. So, yeah, hoping to see some improvement. We also lost earlier in the week, so really need to get a win.
Right. I am really hoping to see they do more of that strat regarding working together as a team, mm-hmm. maybe even going off into groups of 2 rather than just going as a lone wolf.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And I really feel like we need to have it so that there's not one man standing so much.
Right.
Because we really like to do that.
Yeah. Very much a sense of just I'm the one that can save this all.
Yeah. So it'll be nice to see. We are getting close, kind of close to the end of the season. We have one more game on Tuesday. So, mm-hmm. yeah. Let's go into some talks about more strategies. I feel like we just kind of see the same things from them, and they really struggle to adapt sometimes when they're playing.
Yeah. Right. I would love to see them trying new things, just experimenting. We are getting near the end, so might as well just have some spontaneity.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, definitely. We're getting near the end, we might as well experiment and see where it goes and try out new things and just play around with it.
Right.
Yeah, let's look at some of the map picks. CMU, our first map is going to be Haven, and we're going to start on defense. Our second map is going to be Sunset, and our third map is going to be Icebox. So yeah, that's fun. I think we started on defense on Sunset, I'm pretty sure, and Icebox we started on attack. So, yeah, we banned a lot. So
yeah,
hopefully we get to see Icebox because on Tuesday we did not get to see Icebox, unfortunately, and it will be interesting to see them play a map that we don't normally get to see. So.
Right, and also I'm very happy to see that Abyss was banned.
Yes.
We have been having a lot of trouble with Abyss.
Yes.
So, glad to see it not in the roster.
Yeah, and it's nice to see Lotus on here because I feel like we've been on okay with Lotus in the past, and we've done okay on Sunset, so like...
We're on good terms with Lotus.
Yeah, so it'll be nice to see like these maps that we're more comfortable with, these being the first 2 maps. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to see how this is. But yeah, looks like we are getting loaded up and ready.
Right. Very classic character roster from Central. Excited to see that the character that yAime is playing. I remember from
Neon?
Yeah, Neon. From
They're really good at Neon.
Yeah, from the Halloween stream, I very much remember Neon being a huge deciding factor on a Lotus map, just wiping out entire teams.
Yeah, with like the buff they got, being able to just sprint right in, nobody can get their crosshairs on them. It's amazing to see what yAime can do on Neon.
Right.
Yeah. Looks like a lot of people are on their normal characters. We got Jay on Breach, Spad on Cypher. We really we see a lot of good stuff with Cypher and what Spad can do with that character. So it'll be really nice to see that.
Yeah, I'm very excited for Bannable, Beef, and Spad on their very classic characters.
Yeah.
They work very well with, they stay in their lane.
Yes, they do. It is interesting to see Clove on the other side.
Right.
Yeah, we don't always see that. So, yeah, Clove I feel like hasn't been played that much. So it'll be interesting to see how that ends up working out. I know that with their ultimate, they can, revive themselves.
Yes.
So we might see some cool plays with that. And hopefully our team can figure out how to deal with this new character.
Right. I do remember on the Halloween stream that there was, in fact, a Clove.
Oh, okay.
And it was very, difficult to get around. However, they also did have a Neon, so it was very much just fighting of whoever can get there the fastest.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I mean, with Clove, you never really know what to expect. They have so many, smokes and util, so it'll be interesting. But yeah, if they did play them last time, then maybe we'll be good. So.
Yeah.
We are, in fact, having a tech pause right now, which is really unfortunate, but hopefully our game will be up and loading soon.
Right. I can't always have a stream that's working 100% of the time.
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of issues with tech pauses recently, but unfortunately they get resolved pretty easily, not unfortunately. So.
I'm sure it'll work out anyways. We have a good team behind us.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks that we didn't make it to playoffs, but
yeah.
I mean, we still got to see a lot of cool things from them this season. I feel like we got to see a lot of improvement. We saw us going up against teams that we played the year before, and we did so much better against them, even if we still lost. So it was just so cool to see that improvement throughout the season.
Yeah, a lot more teamwork and just working together and really throwing off the other team.
Yeah.
From what I've heard from last year, it just was not working.
Yeah. Yeah. There was just a lot of issues with communication last year, and still people getting comfortable with each other and who they wanted to play and all the util. But now the team is so much more comfortable with that stuff, and with having a slightly different members this year, they seem to really get along this year. So it's really nice to see.
Right. And just how supportive they are of each other. It's so nice to hear more of a positive reinforcement with other team members. Yeah. But
it'll be nice to see Lotus. I know a lot of the team has been practicing for some new strategies for Lotus. They've been trying to implement some new strategies. So hopefully we see some of that today. Yeah. So, yeah.
I have to know, do you remember some of their strategies on Lotus specifically?
I do not fully, unfortunately. They haven't played Lotus in a while. I don't fully remember their specific strategies, but I was told that they were working on some. So
Gotcha.
hopefully.
Well, from what you've seen, what would you consider their like best map?
I don't know. Maybe Sunset?
Yeah.
Cause
I would say that.
They're really good at like finding like a strat that works and sticking to it, and then knowing when the other team is like adjusting to their strat and switching it up before it starts to like fight them. So I do really like to see that where they are really good at adapting on Sunset.
Right. Yeah, just anytime they recognize a mistake and will correct it, and it's very clear in their play style. It's such a very good feeling that comes.
Yes, definitely. And it looks like our tech pause is over, and we're heading into the pistol round.
Sweet.
Central Michigan has been 50-50 on pistols, but overall I feel like they've been slowly getting better for pistol rounds. So hopefully we get to see them win this one. It would be really nice to have that advantage right from the start.
Yeah. Already, Central is a bit more spread out than personally I would prefer them to be, but
and yAime just getting hit with util right now.
Yeah, already a contact starting.
Yeah.
A lot of smoke going around.
We're just seeing crazy util from both sides. And Central Michigan trying to just hang in there. It's a 1v3 though.
Yeah.
Just BeefStroganoff left.
Yeah, hopefully Beef can either just stay alive to keep his weapons or maybe even sneak around to the bag.
I mean, with a pistol round, do you really want to stay alive to keep your
That's
weapon?
true.
Yeah. But also, 3v1, there's only so much you can do here, so you might just have to try and play it safe.
Right. Even if it just comes down to exploring and seeing what University of Buffalo has to offer.
Yeah.
However, it looks like we're already on to the next round.
That was kind of quick. Central Michigan got picked off fast. I think they weren't really ready for Buffalo to just go in so fast.
Right.
But, I mean, this next round is going to be hard since we do not have the economy. But I'm hoping in the bonus, at the very least, we can see them have some good plays.
Yeah. University of Buffalo met them like right at the spawn.
Yeah.
There was no wait time of getting there. It was just right at that moment.
Yeah, definitely. So hopefully Central Michigan is kind of expecting that faster approach. Looks like they're staying more together this time, but Cypher's off on his own.
Classic Cypher. Playing it very careful.
Yeah.
Although it looks like they were stuck in that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, just not having the better guns.
Yeah.
We were very much outgunned there, unfortunately. Yeah.
Very quick and hopefully not painful.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, like, we got picked up so fast, we like, left to scramble, and then, boom, we're gone, so. Luckily for us now, we are in the bonus. Our economies are going to be a lot more even. Unfortunately, we did not really pick off much of Buffalo, so they got to keep their guns, so.
Right.
We'll probably be even in this round, so I'm really hoping that with this, how even it is, we can see how these teams are going to truly interact with each other.
Of course. Central Michigan already splitting ways. There's just such a huge difference between how University of Buffalo and Central Michigan play of that group dynamic.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of hard though. Like Central Michigan, like they have to kind of be spread out in case of like to know what site they're planning. But at the same time, they do not do well when they're spread out. So
yeah,
it's hard.
Honestly, if they just work in more of like pairs rather than everyone for themselves, it could be better.
Yeah, and unfortunately, flawless round for Buffalo. It just seems like they're hitting their marks a little bit better than we are.
Yeah, hopefully we can make it in the next round. What I'm hoping from them right now is that they are just exploring the space, hopefully not getting too upset or frustrated.
Yeah, we definitely need to keep up the morale, but unfortunately we're gonna have pretty bad economy here, so hopefully we can at least see them do some damage.
Right.
That's at the very least, because we haven't even been able to see them like get that many kills off of them.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of just get picked off one by one and don't really do much damage in return.
Yeah, even just getting one University of Buffalo player down would be achievable.
Yeah. yAime already off the board. That's the first blood. Oof, getting flashed right here. Jay, only so much you can do. And now it's down to a 3v5.
Yeah, Jay was just straight cornered there.
BeefStroganoff just stuck in the snow, trying to get as many kills as he can before he gets taken out. And
Beef did manage to get one
yes.
down.
I'm glad that we at least see one.
Yeah.
At least it's not a flawless, but unfortunately, it's just a little disappointing.
Yeah. But
again, our economies are more even, so hoping to see some good things. I feel like we just really need to adapt. Buffalo seems to really want to stick together and just go all in, so hopefully we can adapt to that.
right, University of Buffalo is extremely aggressive, and I just don't think Central was prepared for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully on this next one that Central will hopefully be just as aggressive.
Yeah, we definitely need to see that, but unfortunately we only have Cypher at seed site, and he kind of just has to back out to save his life. So we're going to have to try to see if we can take that site back.
Honestly, good versus bad for realizing that it was not his fight.
Yes. Yeah, we need the numbers. Having the numbers is really good, so.
Of course. Spike already planted.
Yeah.
Hopefully Central Michigan can make it through.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the post-plant game. It looks like yAime already taken out yet again. BeefStroganoff trying to fight for his life with multiple angles.
Right, and it looks like
that neon. We did take out two, but BeefStroganoff just the only one left, and with such low HP, unfortunately we do not get that round. It's already 0-5.
they are getting slightly better. We had taken out 2 people that round.
Yeah. We do have 3 ults now too. That neon ult could be really good to see. And we are calling a timeout, which I think is we need the timeout.
Yeah.
We need to come up with something because
the University
what
of
we're
Buffalo
doing is not working.
is stressing out Central Michigan.
Yeah.
Just very aggressive. And
yeah.
just freaking Central out too much.
Yeah, Central Michigan just kind of needs to put a stop to what Buffalo's doing, and they just seem to not quite be able to do that right now.
Yeah. I'm very interested to see what they would be planning. If you were in their shoes, what would you think to do?
I would think this is more risky, but maybe trying to stay in larger groups and leave one site and just hope that you are bargaining correctly. And I think they just kind of really need to get those good angles where you can have like one player on both sides, so that at least you're trading people and not getting picked off.
Yes.
Because what's happening right now is we're just not trading. We're just having us die for nothing. So I definitely hope that this timeout causes them to kind of get their faith back up and try some new strategies, though.
Right. Yeah, because if University of Buffalo continues like this, Central's not going to be lasting much longer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, Bannable picked off by that neon right away.
Yeah, that was Beef already down. Just super quick.
Neon going in. Looking like we are able to get that pick. That's really strong for us, but unfortunately,
just very overwhelming.
Yeah. It kind of seemed like once some of us got killed off, we just didn't really know what to do, and we kind of just were trying to figure it out. We didn't have like some of the best angles. Some of us were stuck in awkward situations. Both teams now have 4 ults, so could be anybody's game.
Yeah, I don't want to say that they folded, but it did feel like once a certain number of players got down that it was just, all right, I'll just wait until someone comes for me.
Yeah.
But hopefully now that everyone's back up, that they will be more regrouped.
Yeah, I definitely want to see us get on the scoreboard at some point. Because we really need to get a win here. We need to keep that morale up.
Yeah, this will be a very frustrating game if we do not have at least one point on the scoreboard.
Definitely.
Very careful.
Yeah, Buffalo taking it a little slower this time.
Seems like everyone's just a little bit freaked out.
Yeah. Central Michigan just waiting for something to happen. They are Gets quite spread out.
And it looks like everyone has found each other. Spad taking out Neon.
Now we finally get first kill, which is really nice to see. Spad getting hit with so much util right now. Stream's jumping a little bit. And wow, we already have 2 other players out. This is definitely
wow. See, taking their time, not working together, just really showing all their advantages.
Yes, Spad being able to get that nice clean kill there.
Clearly, Buffalo was prepared for Central to just come to them, and as soon as Central slowed down, they got their win.
Yeah. That was really nice to see. We needed that win. We're now on the scoreboard. So I'm just glad that we were able to figure something out and execute it. So
right. Yeah. This feels like such a common trend for Central to kind of assess the opposite team and then show what they can actually do.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like the fire has returned a little bit for Central, so yeah, hopefully we can see them keep up this momentum and get ourselves a little bit more on the scoreboard, make it a little bit more even.
Right. Yeah, I would love to see Central get 5 in a row.
Yeah, Central Michigan realizes that they're going to A, and it looks like they're grouping up to Ethernet.
Beef sending out his ult.
That's what we like to see. We like to see all of that util. Unfortunately, it's down to a 2v4. Oh, yAime using his ult, using the zapping fingers. Unfortunately, it's just not enough.
That was very close.
Yeah,
but very tight.
All those ultimates and just them not paying off was kind of devastating to see there. But it does look like Buffalo also used their ultimates, and so we have that breach ult though. That could be really good to retake the site later. So. Right,
which is it is nice that some of them did, intentional or not, did conserve their utils. That we have that card up our sleeve.
Yeah, looks like our economy is decently even, so. Hopefully we keep up whatever strategies we've been doing. It looks like we just could not fully execute it last time. yAime, perfect headshot there.
yAime deciding, alright, we've got the first kill. Clearly everyone is there.
Yeah, and it looks like we got first 2 kills because that Clove and that Neon on their side was taken out.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's Buffalo is slowly moving together while Central is taking over all 3 points.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to see if Buffalo is able to do anything with such a disadvantage with the numbers.
Right. Very interesting way that Buffalo is playing, just that very, not entirely grouped together all at once, but just a very general spacing out.
Yeah, it looks like they might be trying to go towards B. It looks like they're kind of just, there's just not enough numbers. They don't really know what to do right now. So, and now they're really split up. So maybe they're just trying to conserve their weapons at this point.
Yeah.
30 seconds left.
Although I would love to see Central just find them and take them out.
Yeah, Buffalo able to get 1 pick there. Able to get Spad, but overall we still are doing well. There's only 2 of them. They are able to plant. And now it's becoming a 3v2.
Yeah, we'll see if Buffalo can actually pull this off.
We really need to see this teamwork from Central Michigan right here to make sure that we can get out these players. And there it is.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah. I would like to see that with less of deaths from our side, but
Yes.
at least we get the win.
Yeah, a huge fight happening in that beginning state, and then everyone taking it much more slower.
Yeah.
Honestly, instead of running guns blazing towards Buffalo, it just seems to work so much nicer.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially since Buffalo is not even expecting it.
Yeah. Yeah. And we still have that breach ult, and we have the omen ult, so the omen ult might not be super beneficial, but at least he can help rejoin his team if he needs to.
Right. Economy is pretty decently fair.
Yeah. And it looks like they're gonna head more towards A.
Yeah. Yeah, Buffalo is super packed together.
Yeah, it seems like they really like to stay together. Which has been working. I mean, like, don't break it if it's working.
Yeah. But let's see if... Oh, Spad already down.
Yep, Spad dropping that player in his tracks.
Oh.
yAime able to get that pick.
Yeah, hopefully yAime can get some support.
Yeah.
Just in
Hopefully
case.
Bannable's there to help them.
Yeah. He's taking out a lot of people.
Ooh. That was
so close.
Yeah. Seeing that util being used was really nice from Buffalo, and yeah, that was a really close game. Unfortunately, we just did not come out on top. We used that breach ult there, and it just wasn't enough.
Right. So now we're just down to one ult.
Yeah, but hopefully we'll get some more soon.
There.
It does look like
There.
yAime's ult is almost online again. So
Yeah. Yeah, very excited to see if they can keep this strategy going of taking it more slow, or if Buffalo will cut that down.
yAime able to pick up the orb, and now he has his ult, so maybe they're planning on using it this time.
Yeah.
Or at least saving it for later.
Very sneaky strats.
Yeah. yAime deciding to retreat a little bit, back out. Looks like
Super spread
nothing
out.
has happened yet. Yeah, it looks like Buffalo's taking it more slow, and it looks like they're heading more towards C.
Right. There also Central seems to be more worried about B though. And
Yeah, which is unfortunate because they're not really over there.
Utility's going
Yeah.
off.
Unfortunately, that was able to take out Spad.
Yeah, Central is just
BeefStroganoff also taken out.
clumped up all around B when Buffalo was going straight towards C with no nonsense.
yAime using his ult. He's the last one standing. I wonder if that was the right choice.
Yeah, that might have just been a situation where it was a huge panic,
Yeah.
and something just needed to be done.
Yeah, unfortunately, even with that ult, he is able to get one kill,
Last
but
round before the
that's it.
switch.
Yeah.
And now the other Neon has their ult, so yeah.
Yeah, that very much felt like an ult
A
wasted.
panic. Yeah. I mean, yeah, he used it by the time he used it, pretty much all his team members were down, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
interesting. Maybe there was some strategy behind it, but yep, it looks like we're going in with a similar economy. We don't have as good of shields, and it is the last round before the swap, so maybe seeing us on the attack side might be better, and hopefully we can get some of those points back, make a little comeback.
I have noticed that Central is a bit easier on attack than defense.
Yeah, which makes me wonder, why do they always start off with defense? I feel like we start off with defense so much, and then we don't do that well.
Yeah. Hopefully they're just at fully theorizing, but possibly being on defense to assess the strategies of the enemy. However, that does give you the risk of
them getting close
Yes.
to match point by the time you're on offense. Unfortunately, Spad and Jay and now yAime have been taken out, and
And B.
now it's just down to Bannable, who is also picked off.
Yeah, a 2v10 is just
Switching sides.
not what you like to see.
Not good going into the half. We are on to the pistol round. We did lose the last one. Hopefully we can see better things this time. Hopefully they know what to expect from Buffalo. So I really would like to see them win this pistol round because that can at least increase our score a little bit.
Right, of course. Not sure what University of Buffalo seems very spread out, while Central Michigan is taking that page out of Buffalo and clumping together.
Yeah, it looks like the University of Buffalo is choosing to just kind of protect more A and more C and just kind of leave B there. So that'll be interesting to see, but it looks like their plan might work because Central Michigan looks like they want to go more towards A.
Right. I am curious if they...
So much util out of that, like crazy amounts.
Right out the gates.
Oh, it's bad first blood.
Yeah, I am wondering if they spread out like that because they know no one would go to B, or because they can see me from the sides that they would take it from there.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, it's just down Bannable, and there's not much you can do.
Yeah, super unfortunate.
Buffalo was able to kind of come across, come both sides and be able to take us out, so...
Yeah, you definitely don't want to see a flawless
on
the first round.
Yeah, because now they're so close to match point. With their economy that they're going to get, they were probably going to win the next round, which is going to leave Central Michigan in just a really bad spot. This is just really unfortunate to see that we've only been able to get 2 games right now compared to 11. But Buffalo has been having some really good strats. I have to give them credit for that. Everything they are really good at executing onto site. So it is nice to see how well they are doing, even if it does come against us. So
already just getting absolutely taken out.
Yeah. Well, this round for
quick
Buffalo,
round.
that was quick. Again, though, like we didn't have the gunpowder, and now, like, even though our economies are even, if we lose this, we're done. I would really like to see us win this round and at least get up to 3, but we'll see.
I do wish that Central Michigan would be aware of their choices when playing on defense or offense, and being able to take it more slow as attackers.
Looks like Buffalo's just gonna meet them right at their spawn. They
Very
just
bold
want to give
choice.
this quick win. Oof, and unfortunately, it looks like it's going in Buffalo's favor. They're chasing down everybody else. yAime only having a pistol, can't do much. And Bannable just left to try.
Yeah. Poor Bannable.
Yeah.
Poor Bannable always seems to be the last one standing.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
And his
Neon,
cover is
knowing where he is.
already blown. Ooh.
Yeah. Neon decided to quickly jump out. Bannable just having a pistol. Oh my gosh, this is not good.
Poor Bannable gets stuck in it all.
Dang. Wow, we just got destroyed, not gonna lie. Oof. That was very unfortunate to see.
Like a mouse stuck with a cat, just absolutely being toyed with.
It is very interesting to see though how high yAime is with kills and assists here compared to his teammates.
Yeah, yAime got some pretty good kills in there as Neon.
Even though we very much lost. So yeah, unfortunately we just were not able to adapt to Buffalo. We were not able to predict them, and that really sucks. So
yeah.
But yeah, we will see if we can do any better on Sunset, if we can get that momentum going again. I do know that we have performed well on Sunset in the past, so hopefully we see good things.
Yeah, I would love to see them get a win out of this.
Definitely. So we will see you guys after the break.
Bye.
Bring them down. Last player standing. Spike planted. Last player. Back up. One enemy remaining.
welcome back.
Yeah, thank you for still watching and continuing on this journey with us. We are now heading to sunset.
Yeah, hopefully we will make a comeback from our previous game on Lotus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we are playing defense, so we will see how that goes.
Yeah.
Hopefully better than last time. And I just really hope that we will adapt to how aggressive Buffalo is.
Yes.
We need to be aggressive back. We need to make sure that we're communicating and sticking together. So hopefully we get to see some of that.
Yeah, honestly, for Buffalo, I think it's just taking away their pace. Instead of running in guns blazing, just not showing them that you're there immediately.
Yeah.
Tends to make them tense up a bit and get a little nervous.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, just playing really, really fast or really slow, it's really just throwing CMU for a loop. They never know what to expect. And Buffalo has just been playing very uniquely. We don't really see this playing style that often, and I think Central Michigan has kind of gotten into a groove of like what they expect from other teams, and they just are not expecting this.
Yeah. Always good to have that spontaneity is just perfect for Valorant.
Yes, definitely. And I mean, it is really fun to see. Even if we are on the losing end, Buffalo is trying out so many cool strategies, and they're working. So, I mean,
even if we do lose, being able to see what our opponents are doing is a great way to just take a page out of their books and apply it to future games.
Definitely, yeah. And I also think, like, this is all practice for later games, and I mean, even though we're not going to playoffs, we're getting practice for next semester, next year, so it'll just be really nice to see them looking back on these games and being like, what Buffalo did was really good, let's try it out. So
yeah. Even the previous universities that we have faced, just to take like kind of just like a huge combination of all of them and see what they're doing and seeing what works for them. Yeah. It's just a huge step in the right direction.
We're going into our pistol round. We've not been doing too well with pistol rounds, so I really hope to see that we can do a little bit better on this map. Again, we are on defense, and it looks like we're going to be more towards mid this time.
Yeah, hopefully with this.
Ooh,
wow!
BeefStroganoff be able to. Wow, that was great. Great teamwork there, and we are doing very well on this pistol round. Even with all that util, BeefStroganoff was able to get that kill, so.
That was great teamwork.
Yes! They had the perfect angles for that, and we love to see it.
And now with the 4v1, just going straight, aggressive.
Oh, and it's now down to a 2v1. That's scary to see. And unfortunately, BeefStroganoff coming around from behind. We love to see that. That was good. It took a little bit to get there, but it worked out.
Yeah, it did feel like a moment of hubris of like, all right, we got the 4 people down. We can get this guy, just go full aggressive.
And then we just kept getting picked off. We did get the win, but oof.
Beef understood that we still need a little bit more strat at the end of the day.
Our economy is going to be better than Buffalo, so hopefully we get to see that in action and see us win this next round. We really do not want Buffalo to get a thrifty here.
Yeah, this is the first time in a while that we have seen them get the pistols, get rid of pistols first.
Yeah. And it's nice that we are on the scoreboard first. That gives me hope.
Yeah, hopefully Sunset is their map.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting to see these comps that we have here. Central Michigan keeping it with their usual comp, but Buffalo changing it up a little bit, so.
Yeah, it seems like Buffalo is heading towards A or heading towards both of them.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to feel it out. They have some in mid, some in A. I think they'll, ultimately kind of head more towards A. But it looks like Central Michigan is trying to get over there.
From what I can probably predict is that Buffalo might be spreading out more out of that fear of the last round.
Yeah.
Of just getting picked all in one go.
Yeah, which is definitely smart, so.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Spike already being planted and Bannable getting a bunch of picks off.
Yeah, well, that's what we like to see. And it's now down to a 3v1.
Very interesting to see. Hopefully they can. Ooh.
Blaze being able to get spat, but Jay being able to get Blaze, so we get this next round. It was a little close, but ultimately, we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully they'll finish off defusing.
Yeah, they got enough time.
Yeah, just kind of left it there halfway.
Yeah, like, let's wait. Yeah, I'm guessing they wanted to get the points. They wanted Jay to get the points, so they're waiting for him to catch up to the spike. But yeah, that was kind of funny that they're just waiting around.
Yeah.
Already, Buffalo has one of their ultimates online, so that's kind of crazy how fast that happened. The overall will be interesting to see. Hunter's Fury is always a little crazy, so.
Honestly, this is going much
better.
much nicer.
So much better. It will be interesting to see how we handle this round because our util is not going to be not our util. Our guns are not going to be as good, but we should hopefully be able to see some good things.
Right. It seems like both sides are super spread out, or in groups.
Yeah, it looks like it might lead to like some of these like 1v1, 2v1 fights right now.
Right.
Oh, we are seeing that ultimate in use.
Ooh. Beef already going down.
Yeah, it looks like they were traded. Oh, and unfortunately Jay has fallen as well.
Hopefully they can regroup and get Spat out of there.
Yeah, Spat unfortunately by himself, but at least the other two were together, yAime and Bannable, so.
Right. Hopefully they can defend A, or just work together to get these picks off. However, it seems like Buffalo's
rotating to B, so Cypher's gonna be by himself trying to defend this, and he just gets hit with so much util, deciding to back up off of it.
Yes, Spad, seeing what was happening, called reinforcements.
Still picked off. Oh, Bannable able to get some picks, bringing it down to a 2v2. Unfortunately, he's really low on health. Not super low, but low enough where it's worrisome. yAime going in, getting that other pick.
Ooh, just at 9 health.
Yeah. Both of them are low, but they're trying to get that defuse.
Ooh, very nice.
Oh, this was so nice to
so
see us
coordinated.
getting this bonus round. That was very good teamwork there between yAime and Bannable. I love to see it. And Bannable's aim was so good here.
I was so nervous that it would just turn the corner down, but the fact that they could predict where Buffalo was heading was just superb.
Yes, definitely. That was really good to see there.
Got goosebumps.
Yeah, it's just nice to see that even when we don't have the numbers advantage, sometimes we're able to win those games.
Yeah.
So.
Already very split down the middle.
Yeah, we've seen though that kind of being spread out has been working for Central Michigan, so I'm not really gonna argue about it.
Especially on defense. Even in those, I think their downfall is just when it's a solo player rather than in twos. Because they are just wiping through them when they have each other. Wow, Bannable.
Yeah, two of them coming through the smoke. It was just a matter of who sees who first. Unfortunately, Bannable lost that. Spat getting hit with the util and then instantly getting attacked by the neon, unfortunately.
Yeah, Sped was a little cornered there.
Beef able to get those picks. Unfortunately, not anticipating the neon to be there. It is now down to a 2v3, and University of Buffalo has two ultimates on lock. So
Neon being the last one standing.
Unfortunately, we were not able to get this round, but we are still 2 ahead, which gives me faith.
Right. Yeah, hopefully it was just one blunder and Buffalo is either the gears are turning, but hopefully Central can counteract that.
Yeah, definitely. It just seems like some of us were like with Bannable, he just was not in the right place at the right time, and then losing those numbers. Sometimes it can be hard to regroup and get that energy back.
Yeah, sometimes we just run into little bits of error. But, ooh. Already seeing each other.
Yep. Now I just having to, he's just in the middle of all this gunfire from both sides. Unfortunately, just does not know where to go. Rushing into the smoke, being able to get that pick before he gets traded. It is down to a 3v4.
Hopefully, Central can pull through and even, although Beef just going down, already down to a 2v4.
Yeah, and it's just 2 people left, unfortunately. 2v4. It's gonna be hard to take this back.
Right.
We are able to pick one, bringing it down. Oof.
Just waiting for him.
Now a 1v3. Not the best. Jay just trying to figure out what he wants to do. I mean,
especially on a pistol.
Yeah, he's in a tough spot. If anything, I feel like he should try to just see if he can get a better gun. Oh,
there he goes.
Okay.
As if he heard you.
Dies right after. So grabbing the gun did not do anything, but we do have 3 ultimates now, so hopefully we see some good things from there, and we're still 1 game ahead, but that gap is getting closed, and so I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah, it was a very strong start, and hopefully they can make a comeback from this, but I am worried that Buffalo is getting tired of Central's shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I think Buffalo is doing really well at adapting right now, so hopefully Central Michigan can adapt too with it.
Yeah. Already crashing around the point A and B.
Yeah, BeefStroganoff using his ultimate. Unfortunately, not able to do much.
Yeah, just not being able to see detect the players already. It feels a little bit like a waste, but I can understand wanting that luck.
Yeah, definitely makes sense.
Ooh.
Oh, unfortunately they hit with
stuck.
the slowed. Oh, that was really unfortunate circumstances there. Now BeefStroganoff stuck in a pickle, able to get out of it. We love to see it.
A bunch of kills already with a 4v2.
Mm-hmm.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah, so it was really nice to see them able to adapt.
Yeah.
With all that fast action.
Especially with that slow, it seems like I believe that was Beef that was able to get out of it.
Yes.
yAime was
unfortunately.
Was,
and we are able to win this round.
Very nice.
So that's what we like to see here, is being able to win these.
Yeah, definitely just a bit of blunders with those first or those 2 rounds that Buffalo has. But Central seems very confident in their abilities.
Right here.
Yeah, looks like we have pretty equal economies here, so it could be anybody's game. We do have 3 ultimates. The other team has 2. We'll hopefully see some of those.
It's gonna be a huge fight with yAime and Beef coming.
Yep, this is gonna be very interesting to see how this gets handled. yAime ready for the action with his pistol. Interesting to see.
He's ready for anything.
Ooh. Oh, unfortunately, yAime gets hit with the ultimate. I don't remember what that character's name is, but it wraps you in a cocoon, and
oh man,
you just can't do anything. So
just no escape from that one.
Yeah.
But we are on a 4v4, but
yeah.
the spike is planted.
And we do make that into a 4v2, so that's really nice to see. We do have time to quickly take this back. Fortune's bad now. Ooh, and he just leaving Bannable. And that's really unfortunate to see here. We had the upper hand and we lost it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was just a little too predictable going around that corner that they were ready.
Yeah, it looks like Buffalo just was really good at predicting where we were and had really good aim.
Yeah, very close race going on right now. I'm really hoping that they can take it back and continue this lead.
Yeah, it would be really nice to see Central Michigan be able to win the second map and go to a third.
Right. Already, Buffalo's searching for him.
Yeah, going through mid, trying to just take space here, but Central Michigan trying to not let them have it. But unfortunately, we're just getting picked off. It's now down to a 3-4.
Yeah, Buffalo's Neon just obliterating Central Michigan.
Yeah, those Neons are always so hard to deal with.
Ooh.
Jay able to get that pick. Yame quite low. Hopefully we can see him get some good action before things turn south.
Right.
It is, we're able to turn the tides. It is a 3v2,
Ooh.
which gives me hope.
Spads.
But a lot of us are low, so...
Yeah. Spad's gonna be...
Yeah, Spad knows where they are. Looks like he's choosing to back away.
Super tense.
Yeah.
Spad understood that
He's
that
like,
was
not
not his
my
fight.
Enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
Jay able to get
Ooh.
that pick, leaving just the breach left.
Very clean headshot.
Unfortunately,
30 seconds left.
Spad not able to clean up the round. They do only have 25 seconds to plant, so
Looks like... And there goes
Yes.
Yame.
we like to see it.
Very nice. Definitely a huge change of pace coming
Yeah.
from Central.
Yeah, and we were down the numbers, and we were able to get that back up, so it was really nice to see here. We're seeing a lot of more unique plays than we usually do with Central Michigan, and I think that Buffalo is causing them to have to make these adaptations, but it's really cool.
Yeah. If there's anything I've learned from Valorant is that the most random strategies work, and no one expects them at all.
Yep. Definitely.
Just going straight in. Looks like Buffalo is going to be heading straight towards B.
Yeah, unfortunately, Central Michigan not there, not prepared, and Cypher just by himself.
Aw, poor
Spad
Spad.
was able to defend. Unfortunately, he just gets hit with so much util. Decided to back up a little bit. Bannable deciding to teleport.
Ooh. We have both,
Yame coming in from behind. We love to see it. Able to get
Yeah.
these picks.
Enemy remaining.
That was beautiful right there.
just
And-
cornering them in.
Yes. That was just disgusting. Like, Central Michigan able to get those. I love the placement of everybody there. It was perfect.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah. That was such good teamwork from Central Michigan. And it looks like it makes Buffalo want to take a timeout.
Yeah, honestly, I'd be taking a timeout
Yep.
too if I was Buffalo.
Yeah.
That was embarrassing.
Yeah, that last play was amazing. Having Yame come up the back, Cypher knowing when to back up, having Bannable there to support him when
Yeah.
he needs to back up. Yeah, that was perfect. Perfectly executed.
Yeah, watching Bannable teleport right towards where Spad need him, and then seeing all the little blue dots go towards behind the Buffalo.
Yeah.
So satisfying.
Yes. Yeah, we do have 3 ults on both sides, some better than
Yeah.
others, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see.
I would love to see what Buffalo's thinking about right now.
Yeah, I so want to know what they're talking about. And if this timeout will help them. Like, it'll
Right.
be interesting to see if they come back and they have a new strategy that will be harder for Central Michigan to overcome. But yeah, we'll see if they're able to change anything up to stop Central Michigan.
Yeah. Looks
Yeah.
like we're back.
We're at 6-3 right now. We're doing good. We got that little buffer. So yeah, I hope that Central Michigan can just keep up this fire that they have now and just keep using it.
We are getting close to a switch, are we not?
Kind of. Yeah, kind of close. We're getting close to 12, so then we'll switch. A couple more games.
Looks like there is a... Oh,
Ooh, Bannable unfortunately not able to get there.
it's not his day.
Yeah, it was quite far away. I was trying to get that aim really quite difficult. Spad able to get his gun at the very least.
Yeah. Looks like most of them are heading towards A with Central there to
Yeah,
block them
hopefully
off.
defend it. Yeah, they're quite spread out, surprisingly. Buffalo is, which might be beneficial to them because
Yeah.
when they stay in groups, Central Michigan has shown that they're good at doing that.
Yeah, those just super tight coordinations just don't work with Central. And we'd love to see that while Central's working together, they cause Buffalo to act uncoordinated. Very nice slide.
yAime able to get that with help from his teammates. And it's now 42, pretty good. Spad trying to get this last kill here and
back it off.
like getting it. Yeah, he had some code. Oh,
very nice.
Beautiful teamwork. That did get quite close, leaving only
Yeah.
Spad there.
Only Spad remaining.
Yeah, that was a little bit too close to cover, but I mean, at least we get the win, and that's all that matters.
Seeing Jay go down, very nerve-wracking of like,
Yes.
oh,
Ooh.
he's
Yeah.
right next to you.
Yeah, I was very scared that Spad was not going to be able to get it, but
Yeah.
we saw it. Oh, and we're calling
And another timeout.
Timeouts back to back. They might just need to discuss some things to change up. I mean, that was close, so maybe
Right.
Central Michigan is a little scared about that, and they want to see how they can make sure that it's not as close.
Yeah. Very down to the wire, having only one person left. Very scary. I would love to see them hopefully having more people left at the end.
Yeah. Looks like they may have called the timeout to fix up some stuff with their tech as well. So hopefully they get whatever they had going on resolved.
While putting stuff away, hopefully they're discussing more.
Yeah, and we still have those 3 alts, so hopefully the team is talking about how we want to use those alts. We've kind of just been holding on to them.
Right.
So it would be nice to see at least like the Neon alt used, because they could be really beneficial to the team.
Yeah.
They might be holding on to it when they have like a worse economy though, so I don't really blame them.
Especially with this win streak that they've been having, it's more
you don't really need to use it.
Yeah, more of just a case of we'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
It begins.
Yeah, I mean, if they have the gunpowder, then it's pretty much just as beneficial as Zappy Fingers. So
it looks like Central's heading towards B while Buffalo's heading towards A.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Looks like Buffalo again really spread out. It looks like they're debating on if they should go A or B.
Although I am a bit worried about Spad being the lone person in A.
Looks like it won't matter though, because they're gonna head more towards B. So hopefully Spad won't have to try to escape from A.
I do hope that Spad, realizing this, will start heading towards the backside of Buffalo to try and take them out from there.
Yeah, that would definitely be nice to see. Looks like they're kind of heading more towards mid now. Maybe they got a little bit too intimidated by me.
Especially with those back-to-back timeouts. You gotta think about the charades that you gotta put mind games.
Looks like Bannable scared them out of mid though, and they're trying to head back towards B. So
it's a very, very slow-paced round we have.
Yeah, I really just hope that the people in B Central is very patient.
They almost getting caught in that.
Yeah, that was close. Oh, it looks like the other team deciding to use their Neon ult, going in with all the Zappy Fingers, but
already spike planting, just full guns blazing.
It's crazy because I keep seeing everybody shooting at each other, yet nobody's dead yet.
Yeah. Extremely elusive.
Oh, yAime going in with his
There
ult.
we go.
We love to see both of the Neon ults used. Able to get 1 kill out of that, but unfortunately it looks like we're just not doing too hot. We're falling like flies, so...
Yeah, poor Spad being the last one
he's
left.
stuck in the smoke, not knowing what to do, and unfortunately having all 4 members right there, like literally nothing he could do.
Just getting gunned down.
This is the last round before the swap, so let's hope that we can get this next round. And we fumbled that a little bit, but also it happens. We have that buffer.
Right.
We're fine right now, so hopefully we can get these next couple of rounds.
Yeah, especially with the 3-point lead. If we can just keep that distance,
I need this.
It'll be perfect, and we'll get that win.
Yeah, it's interesting seeing Buffalo from going like fast and loose to like playing way more way more timidly. I think that Central Michigan has like slowly been intimidating them, and they're like, we gotta slow down, like we gotta figure out what we're doing.
That first round definitely spooked them a bit.
Yeah.
Of like, all right, this is clearly their map.
Yeah, it looks like they're using a lot of Vinch util to take space, and it looks like we have to unfortunately give them that space. We do not have the best economy right now, so...
We do have 3 ults though.
Yes, we do.
Spike planted.
Unfortunately, some of these just might not be the best ults for this scenario. Bannable trying to do his best, able to pick off one. It is down to 3v3, yeah. So many trades. Spad using his ult. Looks like he was able to do some damage.
Are you down?
Yeah, unfortunately picked off.
Last
Spad
player standing.
getting the 1v1. Unfortunately, this is going to be quite hard for us because we have to defuse and kill. Both,
And the spike's already picking up as well.
Both characters just going in circles. Oh my gosh.
Oh boy.
Spad trying to come up from behind. Unfortunately, not able to see them.
Buffalo
Switching
just
sides.
knowing what they were planning, and just that ring around the rosy might have been
It's
intended.
quite hard to predict how well you can do in a ring around rosy, especially when we're on defense and you have that spike there that you need to defuse.
Right.
You can only do so much by yourself, and unfortunately, just we didn't have the numbers to do anything else besides the ring around the rosy.
Especially on a 1v1 where you know that it's a situation of they're definitely going to be just sitting right behind that spike.
Yeah, and like only so much you can do to get a good angle.
Yeah.
We are now switching, and we are in a pistol round. We were able to win the last pistol round, so hopefully we can see that again. We definitely want to get that pistol round, or else if they get the pistol round, it would make them pretty easy to tie up. So.
Absolutely. Buffalo's very spread out on both points.
yAime getting hit with so much util.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not able to get that pick, which is really disappointing.
Yeah.
They had the angles. We are able to plant though, but it is down to a 3v4.
Yeah, Spad going down.
Over there.
Hopefully they can.
A lot of
Jay.
people on low health on
Last
both
player
sides.
standing.
Ooh.
Beef getting picked off, and now it just leaves Bannable.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, able to get one.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, not able to get any more.
Poor Bannable just being the last one standing.
Yeah, he seems to be the last one standing a lot. And that is so unfortunate because now they're going to have the good economy going into this next round, which could tie it up.
Yeah.
We do struggle to get thrifties. I mean, it's hard when you have pistols. So, yeah, I mean, unfortunately, this is going to be a hard round for us. And, yeah, it might tie us up, which sucks because we've had the lead for so long.
Yeah. Yeah, Central Michigan being on attack might be their downfall. I am very curious to see what the scoreboard's going to look like at the end of the game with just how many kills they had racked up in that first round
Definitely.
before the swap.
Looks like they're just going to rush into B here. Unfortunately, yAime getting taken out.
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, down
Good
to
trade.
3v4, yeah. Jay picking up that orb. Unfortunately, no, it just seems like not many team members are close to an ultimate, so.
Central Michigan relocating,
Yeah.
clearly deciding, let's go check the other point.
Yeah, that B's too hard. Oh, it looks like they're splitting up a little bit. Oh, one's circling back to...
Possibly to throw off their
BeefStroganoff
guard.
with the spike is circling back. Interesting strategy.
From what I'm thinking is that cause enough commotion at A and then have Beef plant it. However,
It just did
Buffalo
not work.
is not taking
they
their
made sure
nonsense.
to keep that omen there just in case, and he's able to get that pick. And yeah, commotion was not enough.
It was very smart but risky.
Yeah.
And if Buffalo took the bait, it would have been a very clean and clever strat.
Yeah, it is at least nice to see that they are trying plans out, even when their numbers are down, because that's what we need to see with this type of stuff.
Right. Yeah, Buffalo super spread out, but Central
Yeah, looks like Central's just trying to take space right now, trying to see which is the best place to go. And we are able to get that first pick.
Central Michigan is super spread out.
Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of trying to take their time and figure out where do we want to go, what
Very
do we want
nice.
to do. We did pick up the spike. BeefStroganoff again has it, so
Ooh.
Jay able to just easily get that pick. Able to get 2 picks.
Very nice from Jay, just lying in wait.
Sounds like Jay is really excited in the other
Yeah.
room. You can hear him. Which, hey, he should be.
We love to see those when we can hear our players
Yes.
with excitement.
Yeah, it's good that they celebrate these moments, though. There is 1 player left for Buffalo. Looks like they're just deciding to back off.
Yeah, hopefully keep their, possibly keep their weapon.
yAime right here, ready to get them. Sorry, we are hearing them scream in the other room.
Ooh.
Dang, unfortunately, we are letting this one person slowly pick us off. A little disappointing here. Bannable finally able to get that kill.
Very much a...
Look at them, they're like spazzing out in the other room.
Most definitely a panic.
Yeah. That was very interesting
Like
to
a
see
horror
from Central-
movie.
Yeah. Yeah, Central Michigan just letting this one player just slowly take them out, panicking, trying to find where they are. Bannable just going into the smoke, trying to quickly get them. It was hilarious.
You could practically see the jitters of,
Yes.
of his mouse.
We are pretty even economy here, and we do have that 1-game lead, which isn't good. We need the leads. We need that buffer.
Of course.
It looks like we're, again, just kind of splitting up, trying to see which way is the best way to go. Buffalo has a lot of people on A, but it looks like they're kind of rotating off A. But that's also what Central Michigan's doing, so a good read from Buffalo there.
Right. Central Michigan already relocating very quickly.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to try to head towards B.
Although they are giving Buffalo a lot of time to recoordinate.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I wish to see them going a little bit faster here,
Yeah.
Guns Blazing, because yeah, Central Michigan, not Central, Buffalo able to get to B and defend it, and Central Michigan is just kind of sitting there right now. Oh, looks like they're heading in now.
Spad already getting 1 player.
Yes. Yeah, we are still alive. It's really nice to see. Fortunately,
Maybe we'll get
yAime getting seen when he had his back turned and getting shot in the back.
Ooh.
But hey, it's a 4v2. We know where this neon is.
Ooh. Jay almost getting that neon.
Yeah. Oh, that neon is so tricky. He gets on 6
There
health.
we go.
That is crazy. 6 HP. But hey, we got that win.
If it works, it works.
Yeah. 9-7. This game is so much more close than the last one, and I do love to see it. So
Yeah, honestly, they are doing. Sunset was just perfectly landed into their hands, especially with Lotus being so fast and just being immediately, just them being immediately wiped down. It's a great change of pace.
yeah. And it looks like we have the better economy here, so hoping to see another win.
Right. Looks like Central's heading towards A.
Yeah, which might be a good call since Buffalo's now expecting them to go more towards B.
Right. Yeah, you can see them all clumped together.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Central Michigan knows, like, hey, we should keep doing this strat because it's working, but they make sure not to wear it out too much to where the other team adapts.
Absolutely.
And they did this perfectly. Buffalo finally is like, we're going to stack on B, and it's not going to work for them, unfortunately.
I love this a bit more slower
Yeah, it looks
coordination.
like we're just pushing into their spawn, like, full go.
Wow,
in.
yeah, just skipping right to
Yeah.
fast A.
Oh, yAime getting that clean headshot there. Oh, unfortunately, Neon from the other side using their ultimate, but the numbers again are on our side. 4v2.
3
ults, yeah.
Yeah, 3 ults. Wow, very
Beautiful.
clean.
Beautiful. That was amazing to see there. Perfect execution, keeping Buffalo on their toes.
Yeah.
Buffalo finally thinking they're gonna go B again, and then no.
Yeah, that definitely, that level, it was a little bit cocky, but like it was very well done considering it was like, alright, we're gonna act like we're going towards A and then go right into their spawn and just mow them down.
Yep. And hey, it ended up working out really well, so.
Yeah. I really hope that they, because we only have 2 till, yeah, that we can just keep this momentum.
We're seeing BeefStroganoff using his ultimate. Unfortunately, not getting much use out of it, but
Yeah.
at least it's good to see them trying to use this util well.
Yeah. A lot of wishful thinking of especially just trying to get kills through the walls.
Yeah, that was beautiful right there. Clean shot from Spad, and looks like they're just quickly trying to storm A, and a lot of Buffalo is not prepared for it.
Jay getting 3 kills.
Yes, beautiful here. And now there's just the breach left, hiding in a spawn, not knowing what to do. All his team members down.
It almost makes me feel
41.
bad.
Just like that, Jay clean
Very
shot.
nice.
It was beautiful to see how many kills Jay was able to get, and that does unlock the breach ult.
Right.
Need a drop.
Very clean.
Yes.
Oh, and
They causes them
it's
to
like
have
all
a
the timeout.
Which I do not blame them.
Right.
Again, like Central is having such these good plays, and Buffalo's like, we need to do something.
Of course. Yeah. It is. It's honestly impressive the way that Central just takes control of this map.
Yeah. And now with that breach ult, it's so oppressive. It's gonna be so much harder for Buffalo to do anything when this gets used. It's gonna keep them on their toes, ready for it. So yeah, I think Buffalo is just not knowing what to do.
Right.
Every time they try to predict something that Central is gonna do, they do something different, and they're not quite ready.
Yeah. I am curious if that breach ult is going to be used either this round or the match point round. If they're going to secure that win before or even after. But yeah, it is extremely interesting that Buffalo was so confident in that first map, and is just panicking.
Gone. Yeah, confidence gone.
I do wonder if we do manage to pull this off, which it looks like we will, how we'll act around the 3rd map.
Yeah, we'll finally, hopefully get to see Icebox. I'd love to see it. We are very close to match point, so let's hope that we get this win and the next one.
Looks like we're already starting to seem to have predicted we go B.
Right here.
Yeah, looks like Buffalo decided to have equal B and A, which was quite smart, because you never know where Central's going. Looks like we're just trying to figure out where they are, trying to plant real quick, and trying to keep the space that we got.
Of course. Good trades going on, leading to a 3v4.
Yes. Ooh. Sure not getting hit with so much util right now.
Player standing.
Bannable and Beef both down.
Unfortunately, this just leaves Jay and
right into a corner.
whatever Buffalo talked about doing, it worked.
Yeah. But hopefully Central can counter it and secure their win.
Yeah, again, luckily we have that buffer where we can afford this loss.
Yes.
But let's hope that they don't keep losing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to see them get to match point.
Yeah, it would be very disappointing if we got this far only for them to catch up at the very end.
Yeah.
Sound sensor up.
Looks like we have a pretty good economy, and it looks like that's the same for Buffalo. So pretty even here. We also both have 2 ults. Buffalo has a little bit of stronger ults here, but it'll be interesting to see if they end up using them.
Right.
I feel like definitely though, this close to match point, we could definitely see some of those.
Ooh.
Neon running in.
Yeah, he took it out the other
first
Neon.
pick, trying to get the second, is able
Very
to get
nice.
it. All already Buffalo down to 3. Unfortunately, Jay not able to get his gun out in time.
Bannable taking that nice trade. Already down 4v2.
Yes.
However, it is the 2 players with alts and one of the players that managed to take down
Yes.
2 of our teammates.
And we are seeing it here. They are able to get spat. Yeah, this player is really good.
Yeah, not breaking a sweat.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, making it down to a 3v2. It's getting a little too close to comfort here. Just trying to defend site, looks like.
Ooh. Very close.
Oh, unfortunately, shoot through the smoke, shoot through the smoke. Shoot, right there.
There we go.
Love to see it. Oh, unfortunately,
Oh, no.
that ult was used. The cocoon, no.
Oh.
Player standing.
Oh man.
Yeah. For people watching, once you get in that cocoon, if you're brought back, you will be killed.
Oh.
And unfortunately, we are able to
They
win
did-
that,
yeah.
even though we get picked off. So,
Match point.
They were unable
timing.
to defuse the spike.
yeah. It is quite interesting to see, though, that player was able to just pick us off, though. It keeps happening.
It was a funny moment watching the player get dragged away by the
Yes.
cocoon.
Yes. Yeah, that ultimate is always so hilarious to me.
But yeah, Central's definitely gonna have to, if they do get this point, definitely gonna have to watch out for that one player on
Yeah.
Buffalo. 'Cause they do not, are not shaken at all by
Yes.
their teammates falling.
We do have a little bit of
Coming
a
in
better
strong.
economy here. Unfortunately, yAime first to go.
Just fully swarming B.
Spike
Taking
down
down
B.
beef.
Yeah, Buffalo just trying to catch up, trying to get to that site, see if they can take it back.
Yeah, Buffalo is playing a lot more aggressive knowing that it is match point.
Yes. And it is a 3v4. Buffalo could try to win this one.
Jay playing it very safe.
Oh, where you're using that ult here.
Ooh,
We knew we'd see it.
Bannable going down.
Unfortunately, just
So is
bad
Jay.
left.
Aw, poor Spad.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think that Buffalo is going to have an easy time getting this round. But again, we have that buffer. So, even though we're not able to win this one, with that buffer that we have, we can win it the next round.
Right. And hopefully, because Buffalo is playing more aggressively, that Central will match that energy.
Yeah. And again, we have a good enough economy that we're going to be okay.
Yeah. It looks like Central Michigan's hopefully going to be heading towards B and throwing Buffalo off as they're all
Yeah, because
swarming
they're
A.
all on A. That's very interesting from Buffalo to just fully go on A. I really hope the Central Michigan does go B because we need to see it. yAime using their ult. Love to see it. Instantly storming B.
Taking out the one person that
Was
guessed
there,
correctly.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect use of the ult here, getting that first kill. Again, Buffalo trying to scramble
Jay already
over to
planting.
B. Maybe that's their strat. Maybe they want. I mean, they were able to retake the site really well last time.
It definitely seems like a situation where Central will start going back and forth, and then once Buffalo starts picking up that rhythm, they immediately switch it up on them.
Yeah.
Which is extremely smart to be trying to play into mind games.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yAime is struggling to get these. But
Ah.
we are able to win!
Very nice.
Yes! We will be going to Icebox! Oh my
How
gosh.
exciting!
Yes, I love to see that. I've been so excited to see them go to Icebox. We have not really seen them on Icebox, I think, like, at all. So this will be really cool to see.
Wow, look at those
Wow,
scores.
that scoreboard is crazy. But yeah, overall, beautiful game. We got to see so many cool things from Central here. Again, on Sunset, they just shine.
Yeah, this is gonna be my first time at least seeing them go through all 3 games.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm
it'll be
super
interesting. For
excited.
you. Yeah. It will be so interesting to see what strategies they use on Icebox. We've never seen them play on Icebox. Will they be super good? Will they suck? We won't know until after the break.
All right.
Yeah, see you guys later.
See ya.
One enemy remains.
My ultimate is ready.
One enemy remaining.
This way! I'm out of here! I'm out of here!
Spike down.
So got.
One enemy remains.
Too slow! You had it! Yeah, take this! Go, go, go!
Spike down B. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Next!
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Shot down. Annihilate. Meet the peak. Blinding.
One enemy remaining.
Go, go, go! Too slow!
One enemy remaining. Enemy down. One enemy remaining.
Free out. Flash out. We bring enough body bags.
Watch out! Go, go! They're brave! Reeling them in!
One enemy remaining.
Here we go! Down! Shortcut!
to Icebox.
Yeah, how exciting. Finally seeing Icebox after a while.
Yeah, I don't know if we've like really seen Icebox at all.
Yeah.
I know I haven't.
I have
so-
not.
Yeah, it will be so interesting. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know Icebox that well, so hopefully I can pick up on some of the stuff happening.
Well, no matter what I am excited to see is new characters.
Yes. Looks like we got Killjoy, Viper, Gecko, maybe Gecko from Buffalo. So that's fun to see.
I love to see when they're playing new agents.
Yes.
'Cause-
It looks like we have yAime on Deadlock, so love
Very
that. We get to see
interesting.
the cocoon, but
Yeah.
this time it won't be us in the cocoon.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that previous Deadlock was scary.
Yes. Yeah, that Cody person on Buffalo, they're so good, and now they're on Viper, so it'll be really interesting to see.
Very, very excited.
Yeah, and I always love to see Gecko, even if it's not our team. Gecko is such a unique character. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those unique characters are always super exciting. But
Yeah, looks like we have Jay on Jet. They do really well with that character. I know they're really comfortable with that character, so that's nice to see. BeefStroganoff on Sova, always comfortable with that character.
right.
But then, yeah, we have some change-ups, so it'll be interesting to see how they handle them.
Right. What a pretty map.
Yes.
Always love snow maps. But yeah, hopefully they can keep the same energy as they did on the previous map.
Yeah, it's seems like they are very excited in the other room.
Yeah.
We are playing attack this time first, so
New change of pace.
yes, I do really like the change of pace because starting on defense every time is
Yeah.
boring sometimes.
Hopefully, as they're on attack, they can start the lead rather than
Yes.
being stuck.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, an interesting map layout here. Despite being like so far back in the map, that'll be interesting to see here. It looks like Central Michigan's gonna go full A for this pistol round.
Yeah, it looks like Buffalo's matching their energy, although it's gonna be a very close match. Oh.
Yes, just craziness already. Again, like we see so much util in these pistol rounds, and we've had 50-50 for these pistol rounds, so I'm really hoping that we can
Right.
get this one.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's playing it very safe. yAime going down.
Fortunately. But it does look like Buffalo is on a lot of low health,
Right.
so.
Yeah, we'll see where it looks like everyone's just backing off and regrouping. Jay's going in for the sneak attack,
Yep.
but he does not get it as
Last player standing.
Pines saw right through him.
Fortunately, just bad left.
Oh.
30 seconds left.
Always see, they're always spatter bannable that ends up as the lone survivor.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate here because this is just gonna give them such a big advantage.
Right, Pandora just waiting for him to pop his head out.
Yeah. Yeah, and we're just
Ooh.
running out of time to plant, so. And yep, just like that.
Already set the record for first round.
Yep. And then, yeah, with them having the better util, this next round will be hard to take, which might give Buffalo that 2-point lead.
Yeah, hopefully Central can get back on this, but I'm a little bit worried that Icebox is more of Buffalo's taste rather than
Yeah.
Central's.
Yeah, definitely worried about that. Hopefully, I know we've practiced on it, but I don't know how much we have practiced
Right.
on Icebox. So I'm hoping that whatever we did is significant enough to go against us.
Right. Everyone's crowded around A at the moment.
Spike down A.
Just taking out Central Michigan with a 5v2. Very dangerous situation that Jay has put himself in.
Gotta go.
Yeah, and this is Buffalo's map pick, so maybe they do feel really comfortable on this, which it does seem like they are, so.
Yeah, either it might be a case where they just mow them all down like what happened in Lotus.
I really hope we don't see that again. But again, our economy is not good this round. I feel like next round will be more of a true testament to how we play. So I'm really just hoping that the next round we see some good things.
Right. Bannable getting 1 pick, but just not having enough strength because he got caught in the allocation seeking.
Yep. Viper's sending out some stuff. And looks like we're kind of debating on whether or not we should go B or A.
Yeah. No matter what, Buffalo is covering
Yeah.
all sides, including mid.
Yeah. Yeah, really spread out here.
Although,
Hopefully they're ready for this fight here.
yeah, Buffalo looks like they're going right for the spawn.
Luckily, we were able to get out of that. Oh, not anymore though.
Yeah.
Wow, Cody just on fire.
Viper just,
Holy crap. They
just
got like 4 of those kills.
yeah. Cody is not messing around no matter
Uh-uh.
what.
Yeah. Yeah, even though I want Central Michigan to win, it is so crazy to see Cody just go in and
Right.
slaughter Central.
That is a scary Valorant player.
Yeah. Looks like we are gonna just try to go B again and hope that it works better this time. Unfortunately, Buffalo now has three matches ahead of us, so
Looks like Buffalo might not expect the B strat, although now that everyone's regrouping, it looks they're going straight
Yeah.
towards it. If I was
Yeah.
Central, I'd be running towards A
Yes.
right now.
yeah, or at least pressing into B faster. They're just letting them
Right.
rotate so easily, unfortunately. It is
Very
a
quick
4v4 trading Vipers.
Yeah, very, very tense at the moment.
We are able to. Oh,
Nope.
never mind.
Spike planting being,
Got canceled.
yeah, interrupted.
Placing
Yeah.
swarm grenade.
Now we are able
Oh.
to play real quick.
Jay going down.
Unfortunate. Yeah, that it is a 3v4, not in our favor. Again, we don't have the best guns as well. It's now a 2v4. We're struggling here a little bit.
Right. It's just a situation of just being a little too nervous and not pressing further.
And unfortunately, that is another loss for us.
Yeah.
Again, I feel like I'm getting deja vu from Lotus. We're just getting destroyed right now. Now would maybe be a good time to call a timeout because
Right.
we're not doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like we're going to try to go more A this time. Buffalo, it looks like they are going to kind of be more split up.
Yeah. Buffalo might be. It might be either a common trend for most universities to go towards A. However, if I was Central, I would be gunning for B right now, considering most of it is unguarded.
Yeah, unfortunately, they just don't know that. So, to A they go.
Hopefully they can fight them off.
Unfortunately, already traded.
Throwing next.
Already just throwing everything they got there.
Unfortunately, we are again just getting picked off. That Viper wall. So, it's so hard to do stuff with that. And with these numbers we have now, it's going to be so hard to defend site. Spad, though, getting that kill.
Very nice. Yeah, it seems like
It should not be
My
flash.
ultimate is ready.
Viper is an absolute top tier, just like how Neon is on Lotus.
Yeah.
Just absolutely playing to her advantage.
Yeah, only so much Spad can do here, and unfortunately,
Just not enough.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, it's just a little disappointing here. Central trying stuff, but just nothing sticking.
mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're just
Right here.
Buffalo's kind of wiping the floor with us right now.
Right here.
Right. Buffalo clearly knows their way around Icebox. And I wish Central would consider a bit more spontaneity with
Yeah.
their play.
Which it seems like they are, but right now Buffalo's really predicting them well.
Mm-hmm.
When they decide finally to go to A, Buffalo knows. When they decide, okay, let's go to B, Buffalo's kind of prepared.
Take this. My ult's ready.
yAime just getting immediately checked
picked.
out.
Oh, unfortunate.
Jay also down.
Yeah. We do have 2 ults.
Spike down.
Unfortunately, with the numbers right now, we're gonna be kind of stuck.
I believe we have 3 ults.
Oh, we do. Yes, we do have that deadlock ult, so that'll be fun.
Spad just waiting out for heads.
Yes, I cannot wait.
Ooh, very close.
Oh, getting their health down. Ooh, good kill there.
Bannable and Spad working together.
I got the spike.
Able to get some better guns.
Spad grabbing the spike off of a teammate.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they have this really nice gun. Buffalo does.
Ooh,
That's devastating.
very clean.
Very clean.
Just making sure Bannable cannot run
30
after
seconds
them.
left.
Yeah, which is so smart. Being ready for that angle.
Ooh.
Oof. That was brilliant by Buffalo though.
Right.
Having those angles perfectly down.
Yeah, what a weapon.
Yeah. So many ults on the board here. 4 on both sides.
Oh, this is gonna be one risky business.
Unfortunately, our economy is just not the best right now.
Right.
But hey, maybe that will lead to us seeing more ults. So
Yeah, I would love to see Central get at least 1 win on Icebox.
yes, definitely. We are getting destroyed right now again, just like Lotus, which is so unfortunate.
Right. Which is interesting because Central has played on Lotus before.
Again, we're getting picked off by the sniper here. Yeah, already down
Jay
the
already-
river. Jay going in with their ult. Doesn't look like they have anybody to go against yet.
Right. Beef planting the spike. Playing it very safe, but
Yeah.
Jay might be wasting his ult here.
Oh,
Ooh.
just got hit right there. Jay is trying to do anything.
Right.
And unfortunately, it was just not enough.
Important. Almost getting deja vu of poor Bannable being last one standing.
Yeah, unfortunate to see here. Just did not
Hold an
execute
area
the
pretty well
best.
myself. Make sure
Luckily,
to
our
hit angles
economy
I
is
can't.
better. Definitely more even. But dang, we are just. Buffalo is dropping our players in their tracks. So.
Right. Yeah, Buffalo is not fooling around anymore. They'd seen what Central can do, and it's just
Yeah.
they're just stopping it right there, then and there.
Yeah, if you were Central, would you have called a timeout by now?
Definitely.
Yeah,
We're
very interesting that we have not.
we're already halfway through, and the swap hasn't even started yet. This is definitely a time where I'd be like, all right, what do we know about Icebox? And-
Ooh, we
oh,
already
there's a
used
cocoon.
it all. Love to see it.
What have we seen? What do we know about Icebox? And what do we know that our agents can do?
Yes, definitely. Jay getting
Just
hit with
being
so
mowed
much
down.
Yes.
Standing. Spike down A.
Ooh.
And we are
Yummy.
just getting
Damn.
obliterated here, even with those ults.
Yeah, just no luck for poor Central Michigan.
Yeah, that deadlock ult was used well, but it just wasn't enough. Yeah, so really unfortunate here. And our economy is now slowly going downhill again, which is really unfortunate. We are
Right.
fine this round.
Oh,
We are.
and
Oh, it's the other
University or Buffalo.
team. Interesting. Would have liked it to be us calling the timeout. I am curious why Buffalo is calling the timeout. Could be having some issues that they just want to deal with. So.
Right. Possibly. Maybe they want to see if they can go for a perfect score, but I don't
Oh,
see why
maybe.
they would be.
Yeah.
Or it's just a pity. A pity.
Just like you guys need a timeout.
Yeah.
We'll give
let's
it to you.
take 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we won't know, but I hope that Central Michigan can use this time to talk
Right.
some things through because we are not doing too hot. 8-0. Oh, that's
Right.
not good for Central. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm glad that Buffalo called a timeout, and I hope Central is using this timeout to assess their own abilities.
Yeah, and it looks like they are, which is good because yeah, we need something. We need anything. We're just getting destroyed.
Especially with how well our previous map was, it'd be really disappointing if we cannot get this through.
I would like to see us just on the scoreboard at
Right.
this point. Like,
Just one win.
please don't let us be down this much.
Good trade. Very cluttered through the middle.
Yeah, a lot of spaced out stuff. But Central Michigan deciding to stay more together. Hopefully that's a good choice.
Right. Yeah, when they seem to be losing, they definitely start being like, all right, let's get through this. Let's do this as a team, rather than every man for themselves.
Yeah, which is definitely smart. We need to
Right
see
here.
that here.
Looks like they're about to come right in contact with each other.
Yeah, oh, unfortunately,
Spike down
he's getting
B.
picked. Now with BB4. yAime,
Ooh.
knowing where this player is.
Just peeking around.
Yeah.
Ooh, don't turn your back to them.
Oh. Deciding that they're gonna retreat.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh.
unfortunately, yAime getting
30
picked.
seconds
Now
left.
down to a 2v4. Only less than 30 seconds left to plan.
Right. Yeah, it's just a super unfortunate situation.
Jay does have the spike, but he's trying to like go to A, and you have so many angles you need to retrack to
Right.
get there.
10 seconds left.
Especially in this situation. At this point, with only 3 seconds
They're
left.
just gonna have to give up and hold on to their guns.
Yeah.
Which is really devastating. We are getting close to the half, and Buffalo is already up 9.
Right.
I expected us not to do the best on Icebox, but I am still disappointed to see that we are not on the board.
Yeah, it's at least one win would have been honorable.
Yeah,
but
I'm still
not to
hoping-
rag on Central.
Yeah, I'm still hoping. We still got a couple of rounds before they get to match point. Let's see something happen before we
Right.
get voted off the island.
I do think it was wise to just wait it out because they're not aware of where everyone is.
Yeah.
Going into A would have been a death sentence, but trying to go to B would just
Take
make
way too
yeah.
long. Yeah, and holding on to those guns is what they need to do with their economy. And
Absolutely.
Take flight.
Looks like everyone's crowding around A.
Stuff. Jay just kind of rushing in. Hopefully this is
Bad.
unfortunately
Wow.
going the wrong direction. Watching his teammate fall, and then by the time he comes back, it's over. Wow,
Vipers.
flawless round for Buffalo.
Yeah, Cody just not messing around.
Yeah, again, like, what are we doing? Are we trying anything? Or are we just letting them destroy us? Again, we didn't even call a timeout. The other team called a timeout.
Right.
Ugh, maybe we should use one of our own timeouts. Try something new. I feel like Central's just stuck in this hole and they don't know how to get out.
Right. Especially in an unpracticed map. It just feels like, alright, we'll just go to the default strats without trying anything new, which seems to be hurting them more than just experimenting.
Yeah, and it's quite disappointing because, like, this is the third map. Why
Yeah.
not go more out? Why not try a little bit more? Because, like, again, like, we're not even going to playoffs. Like, it's okay to try new things.
Right.
So,
Especially, we're getting down to the very end of the Valorant season.
yeah, so this is definitely the time to experiment.
Ooh.
Jay, able to get that scared me for a second.
It's always so nerve-wracking as a caster, seeing all the players so close
knowing
to each
what
other.
they don't know.
It's like watching a horror movie.
Yeah, for real.
Again, very so
Yeah.
so close.
Yet no, they do not know that they're there. that Viper pit is just like so. It's so good at doing that. Bringing
Yeah.
people so close to each other without realizing. Jay deciding to jump
Ooh.
in and
It's not
instantly
worth
getting
it.
picked. I I mean, they're only left with so many options.
30
With the
seconds
amount of
left.
time they have left, they don't really have that much time to like try to do a rotate.
Right. Possibly Jay jumping in was more of a I will sacrifice myself just to see who is there. Because this is not worth it, and we are right now super even. Bannable popping is ult.
Yes, we were able to plant, and that ult hopefully will do what we needed to do. Unfortunately, that is so unfortunate. We get picked.
In our own Viper cloud.
Yeah, dang, that is sad, and we are 1 round away from match point.
Last
super,
round
super
before the switch.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I just wish that Central was being more resourceful here. We just are not. They keep trying stuff and just nothing's sticking again. But it
Right.
also, Buffalo picked this map. Maybe they're really good at it. And
Yeah, I would not be surprised if they picked that map just in the case of like this is our true and faithful.
yeah,
Buffalo super spread out.
yeah.
Being like, we will not take any chances,
Mhm.
no matter what. We are out right before the swap.
Yeah, they want to go to
Ooh.
match point and already getting crit. So disappointing. Jay able to get that player there.
Nice
They
trade.
are able to successfully go on to B.
Taking that gun.
Yes, that is a
You
really
should
nice
run.
gun to have. So definitely glad that we
Spike
have it.
planted.
Very, very tense.
Yeah, it just everybody falling on both sides.
Very good on
It is
Bannable.
tricky too. Using that ultimate here.
Might as well, you're at the very end of the round, right before the swap. Might as well just take the chance and try.
I'm really hoping that we're able to win this one.
Yeah. Ooh. Jade almost getting it.
Able to
There
get
we
that.
go.
That's
Or Bannable. Not Jade.
finally getting a game.
Switching
We can
sides.
hear them in the other room celebrating their win here.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Central.
Yeah.
You're a winner in our hearts.
Yeah, it just seems like we have been struggling.
Yes.
And now we're at the pistol round. We've been struggling with the pistol round. We won one pistol round. It's iffy. Let's see
Yeah.
if Central Michigan is able to win this.
Most of the time, from what I've observed, is Central's main component is their coordination and teamwork with powerful guns. And pistol round is a lot of guns blazing and
Yeah.
not nice guns.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen in the past them having really good aim, having these really good headshots, and we have seen some of that here, but we never see that as much with pistol.
yAime running right into a trap.
Yeah. But we do have a trade here, 4v4.
Right. Already taken out their Viper, so that's
Yeah.
one less player. Everyone seems swarmed around A.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time before they cross paths with one another. It will be interesting
Absolutely.
to see if we're able to do better now that we're on defense. So.
Right. Maybe this is their defense is their time to shine on Icebox rather than attack.
Yeah, I would love to see us get more rounds than just one. So.
Yeah, let's set our goal for 2.
Yeah. Our goal is on the floor. But it has to be.
Scanning ahead.
Alright.
BeefStroganoff getting so much information,
Ooh.
but overwhelmed.
Hopefully you can pass those on to our last 2 players. I would be very impressed if
Last
Bannable can
player
pull off.
standing.
Or
Just
Bannable.
Bannable deciding to run, but getting hit as he runs, and just.
it's not enough.
And that brings us to match point.
Match point.
Just not as ruthless as Lotus, but definitely just as painful.
I would argue a little more ruthless. We have one game. We are, oof.
Yeah, we're down to the last straw.
I would love to see this one, but with the economy we have, it's gonna be hard. So let's just see what happens here.
It's also super unfortunate, even if your game is slowed down, that the team switched
Spike
right
down
as
A.
Also, nice kill from Jay.
Yes.
A good trade. That as soon as you switch, it's already very close to match point.
Yeah, Yeah, we just don't even get to see what Central Michigan can do on
Right.
defense when it's so close. But we are really close in numbers for us not having the gun advantage, which is great to see.
Absolutely. 3v2.
Ooh. Seems like Central
Almost
Michigan
got
is
him.
trying to hold what they have.
yAime taking the risk.
It ends up working out. It's 2v2. We can hear them celebrating. Let's see if they can get this down to winning this.
Right. Just a little bit more. yAime's being a bit more aggressive.
Standing.
Doesn't work in his favor.
Just Jay left, knowing where one of the players are, but just has a pistol.
Ooh.
Oof. Oh, this
Some
is
very nice flicks, but
that
unfortunately not
neon.
enough.
Yeah.
Win. What did I say?
Unfortunately, that means
Don't
defeat
mess
for
with me.
us.
Well,
Yeah.
it was that second map was very nice,
Yeah.
but
Unfortunately, just getting destroyed on the first and third map here.
right.
It's just disappointing that we didn't even call timeout. We didn't.
Yeah.
We were trying new things, but like we weren't really breaking out of our shell. And I feel like we were just really struggling against this team.
Oh yeah, we just were not utilizing what we had in front of us. And we were not especially on that last one, we were not analyzing what decisions they were making and what we could have countered with. There was less of that spontaneity.
Yeah, definitely. And it just really sucks seeing us getting so destroyed on Lotus, going into a beautiful second map, seeing how close it can get,
Right.
and then just getting destroyed again.
Yeah.
It just hurts to see that we're so good at Sunset, yet we are struggling so much with some of these other maps.
Yeah, it's just it's a whole situation of just we need to be a little bit more diverse when it comes to our maps.
Yeah. I feel like we definitely need to practice on some of these maps so we don't play as much, because it is important when it comes down to maps like that, when it comes down to games like this, to be ready and prepared for those.
Right. Like, even if you are not going to play these in like 1 in a million years, it is just that tiny % chance that you might be playing it is all worth it.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, we have our last game against, I'm trying to remember who, Ball State
There it
on
is.
Tuesday. Tune in for that. And yeah, we are so glad that you guys watched the whole stream. Thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Have a good night.
Yeah, have a good night.